in the backyard, bouncing on the bounce house, or I would say a shark house.
Yeah.
I couldn't let you have all the fun. I had to come outside. Did your kids already hop on?
My kids are already in the Bounce Shark, and we have Michael Waters from Bounce Around Utah here, bringing these great bounce houses.
Yes, this is actually a water slide. This is one of our medium-sized water slides. We have several that are much larger than this. A lot of fun.
Michael, how long does it take to inflate and put something like this together? And how many people does it take to put
I
together?
got a crew of 2 that will consistently install. It takes about a half hour to 45 minutes to get it going.
Well, I saw you break down the first one, and
Yeah.
it took like 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, it's not folded up yet. That's the art
Yeah, so
form.
what goes into that? Once you take the air out, how tough is this to transport?
Heavy equipment. This unit is about 800 pounds.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Well, you want it to be sturdy and safe for
Yes.
anyone to go down. Is it
Right.
just for little kids?
Actually, we have a mandatory rule that the adults are required to play with the kids.
Oh, you're required
Yeah.
by law
Yeah,
to play
actually,
with your
it's
children on
statutory,
this
yeah.
piece of equipment.
Yeah.
I've never seen such a big bounce house before. I mean, this is huge.
Yeah, and now, like I said, I have bigger ones.
Oh,
So how many do you have?
I have 75.
Wait, what?
Yes.
You have 75 of these, ranging in what size?
Ranging in size from maybe 15 by 15 for a small birthday party, all the way up to 80 feet long and 4.5 stories tall.
so you have a lot of themes. So they say
Yes.
bring the shark. You have the shark. What else do you have?
I have Star Wars. I've got Pirates of the Caribbean. I've got superheroes, Marvel superheroes. I've got circuses. I've got everything.
So depending on your event and depending on the size of space you have, people can tell you, all right, this is how big my space is, and you can recommend one.
Yeah, if they call us, we'll tell them exactly what they want. And all my stuff's custom. So, like, these units are all custom designed by me and made by a manufacturer for me.
Michael, you say you're a kid at heart, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure 75. You're not going to stop at 75.
No, I buy another 10 this year.
Another 10?
How long have you been collecting, and why did you get started, Michael?
I love parties. I love to have fun. Anybody in my family knows when I have a party, it goes for days, and I don't ever like to stop. And so this is a natural progression.
Michael, when you were a kid, did you have something this spectacular?
No, I grew up in a really poor neighborhood. So part of this is my childhood fantasies.
You're just bringing your childhood and living it.
Yeah.
By the way, your kids have gone down 12 times while we've been talking.
Yeah.
Like I mean, they've got this.
Well, they love it. Thank you for the entertainment. And that's the big thing, right?
Right.
Because the kids are entertained. That means the adults can have their fun too and not be
That's
distracted.
the secret. Don't
Hold
say
up.
the secret
Uh-huh.
is
Don't
that
tell them.
the kids, it's not for them. It's for us adults that want to be left alone while the kids
Give me
play.
a high five on
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, you totally left alone.
You have this. I mean, they saw it. I walked out. I thought I was excited. Your kids went bananas to come out of the shark's mouth,
Right.
and there's water in there.
Right, we hook a hose up there and it just comes right straight down and the kids will play in it. There's a pool here, a splash pool with a soft bottom, and they will go up and down as fast as they can
Can you get hurt on this guy?
go. No, it's a giant balloon. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to get hurt. You'd have to be doing something really dumb.
I bet you get the whining and the please don't go once the party's over.
Yeah, actually, funny story. When I install, usually the kids are out front giving us high fives, and we've actually had on dozens of occasions kids actually crying when we're leaving.
Oh, I
They're
bet.
booing you. They're booing you.
Yeah, they hate my guts when we're leaving.
Okay, can I ask the logical question for all the people out there worried about their lawn and worried about, I mean, does this install, does it hurt the surface that you put it on?
No.
No.
It won't kill your grass. It'd have to be on here for a week solid, on your grass for a week solid to hurt your grass. Grass snaps back in a day or two.
So kids are having fun, you're
Yes.
having fun, and your lawn happy at the same time.
Yes.
All right, so are you booked out? What events can people schedule you for here in the next couple months?
You can book me out up to 5 years in advance. I recommend always going online and booking as soon as possible. It's only $25 to book, and that reserves the time frame. I only have one of each unit, so when it's reserved, it's reserved.
Well, Michael, we were bouncing on your other house a little bit ago, and it's great exercise. And I keep looking at my kids. You said about a dozen times. I mean, that's climbing up, and they're getting the they're getting
They
outside.
go to sleep early.
Can I send my dog down the slide?
Yes. So also, I wanted to tell you, we're bringing one of these out to your house free of charge.
What?
Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah, we're bringing one of these out.
Heck
so
yeah.
just contact us, pick the unit, we'll have it delivered and set up.
So I know everyone watching at home wants Saray to get on that slide, but there is water up there.
Yeah.
Kids go.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Wait, should you?
Because I'm a kid at heart.
Should you go right now?
Yeah, so go. Check it
I
out.
love that you're doing this. Okay, take those shoes off.
By the way, he is giving $50 off for people watching right now.
Yeah, here we
Just
go. Watch this,
good
guys.
for you
This
to-
is great.
Go, Michael.
Go, kid.
He literally has a button down on and really nice clothes here. And for our show, bouncing around Utah,
Here we go.
is going down the slide. There he goes. Up on his feet and out of the shark's teeth.
Yep.
They're on Facebook. They have a website, bouncingaroundutah.com. For more information, go to our website and we will link you. It's free delivery, it's set up, it's the whole shebang.
Yep.
And your party will pop.
This won't fit in my backyard.
I got smaller ones.
No, you can't do this one.
I got
No.
smaller ones.
Reagan, back in the studio to you.
Michael is not only the owner, he uses his product. So fun. All right, coming up next, a local teen that I know is getting personal about her experience with type 1 diabetes. Keep it right here. We're back right after this.